I didn't unmute. Oh, great heavens. Hold on, I didn't open my model and my music's loud. World is fuck. Okay, there we go. Hi guys, welcome back. Sir, there's been a second art stream. Yeah, I know. That's awesome. I have brain rot, and it's specifically for visual novel stuff. Oh, I didn't turn my tracking on. Hold on. Easy. Use this one, did I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Easy. Oh great heavens! We're just gonna go straight to the gaming screen. It's whatever. Anyway, hey, check it out. So, what I found out that I can do in Vroid, by the way, is let me rotate my microphone so it's actually I have it up. So it's like above my head right now to avoid like any tracking mess ups. But yeah, what I found out is I can go into Vroid, right? I can go into Vroid and I can just make a blank model. I can adjust the body how I like it. And then look at that, I have a fucking pose model and it's awesome. I want different BGM.
First, we offer overnight boarding. Your pet will stay overnight in your sitter's home and not only be treated like part of the...
There we go. Perfect. Alright, awesome. Oh, wow. I didn't realize... That zooms every tab that you're in. Holy shit. Didn't realize I could do that. Anyway, yeah, today we're gonna be starting to draw some sprites for... Sorry, yesterday I'm not anyway 10 anyways, I'm gonna go. Incredible. The redemption arc? Question mark? Open images layer. The only one I have rendered and it's not fucking showing up! fucked up. Oh, but it opens just fine when I open it. What? 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 What did he say? Okay, what if I fuck up the file name? And then I rename it and then fix the file name. Will that save it? Open. Nope, it will not open. Oh! Okay, well. Well, that's it. I'll just open the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be drawing her today. We're gonna be drawing Owie, which is the red one, the redhead. Isn't she so cute? Hold on, I must. Isn't she so cute, guys? She's so cute, guys. She's so cute. Hi, hello, Donkey Cheese. Welcome. She's so cute. I think she's adorable. This is her. I'm going to have a wonderful time. Look, Nana. These glasses have little red strawberries on them. That's what I think of whenever I hear this fucking this song. Anyway, let me get rid of all this. She's so cute. Anyway, yeah, we'll be drawing her sprite first today. Hope the unexplainable horrors don't happen to her. Yeah, that would really suck, huh? That would be so awful. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing I do with every other process, especially with this process. What's the point of drawing that just to remove it? Because I had fun. Because I had fun when I drew it. Simple as. Sometimes you must draw things to have fun. But yeah, today we're gonna do the same thing that I did, that I do kind of with like every drawing. Simply because, since these are sprites and I'm gonna draw other bits of clothing on them too, what the fuck? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why I was like, what the fuck? Because that should literally anything else. Anyway. Yeah, because these are gonna be sprites, I'm gonna have to draw like separate clothing on them. Basically have to draw her. Have you ever drawn a tank in detail? Yeah, all you gotta do is this. I wish to call it there. I don't know why. Congratulations. I feel like the music's still way too loud. Hold on. not to do. Me when I can't figure out how to make fucking... I can't do anything right. But yeah, because these are gonna be sprites, I'm just gonna have to like eyeball. Especially because I'm gonna have to change your body type. Looks like the turret of Soviet K1 in the hull of British Churchill. Wow, we got a tank man in here. I like these a lot better than the poses I was using originally, because those always have like horrendously bad, like, they have just horrible like poses, and it's less because the poses are bad and more so because like the models themselves are like kind of like dog shit. I'm gonna reset how my model looks. There we go. Much better. Anyway, yeah. It's dog shit like quality. It's bad. This is actually how the sprites imported size-wise on my canvas. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, 3/4 is fine. I don't have to draw shoes, which is perfect. Oh, this is one with ads. No. When will I be free from ads? Speaking of tanks, Sentai, give me Girls and Panzer Das Finale 4. My life is yours. Country you're from? Who knows, dude? No, I'm fucking American, brother. Cold-blooded American. God, I fucking flashed my Persona 5 hot sauce in my feed. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't finish drawing the arms on there. That's fine. Yeah. She's supposed to be a little chubby. Not too crazy, but a little chubby. Like, noticeably. Persona! You know what? This is probably gonna get some sort of claim on it that says, hey, you used all this Tsundere Twin Tails music and all this fucking music. They're not gonna claim it. They're not gonna do anything about it. They're just gonna be like, hey, why'd you do that, buddy? And I'm like, oh, I wanted something to listen to. Like, I want to listen to actual music and not royalty-free playlist. Cause like, why would I want to listen to fucking just nothing? I could listen to Sayano Uta's Sabbath for 3 hours. How chubby? Burger chubby. I have a specific image in my head whenever I hear the word burger chubby. It's burger chubby, queen. It's burger chubby. I'm gonna do... I probably won't need it. But I'm gonna do this little... the top of the skull anyway. She's like office lady who works way too hard and has a poor diet and no exercise in her body. Chubby. Which is fine, I'd like to think. That's like a nice kind of chubby. Hell yeah. Okay, well, I think I have a good body to work with. I actually posed these and put the little models, like, proportions together myself. It took a second. Because posing in apps made for 3D is a little difficult at times. I'm actually gonna also put where the collarbones are. Are you kidding me? Give me my other Sayano Uta Sabbath. Oh, I'm getting so mad. I'm getting so mad. She lives off cup noodle and monster. She really does. But that's okay. It makes her a little pudgy, and that's awesome. Yeah, I think that's a good body sketch base to work with. So now I'm gonna switch my color to like purple. I'm gonna do her face. Isn't she so cute though? Round face, plump lips. Okay, I'm just gonna do this so I can keep track of. I use literally the default everything on the face because I don't ever reference the face. I just use it for this is where the position of everything is. All right, so I'm gonna. Roughly do this really quick. Want to do that one up there. Like so. And I duplicate it. Oh. Command T, please. Please. Yes. Okay, flip. And then what you do is you adjust it. I actually did play around with the would you rather be an Italian mob boss or a Colombian drug lord? That's a good question, actually. I feel like the Italian mob bosses have aura. In my opinion. In my opinion, it's like the aura. There's aura. Is that stupid to say? I think it's a little stupid to say. But the aura. It's there. And I like that. I feel like with With a drug lord, it's like, there's not that much aura to it. But like, you kind of get the appeal. But with a mob boss, it's like, nah, that's full aura, dog. Why do you think there's still mafia edits to this day? Like, come on. There we go. Oh, with that, I have my eyes done. It looks like that. Those are a little strange looking, but I like it. They got the Thompson submachine gun, dude. Real. Okay. Oh, she's got thick on my eyebrows. Like so. I have such a hard time drawing symmetrical eyebrows. And that sounds like such a strange thing to have a problem with. But I promise you, it's a problem. Like, that's not symmetrical at all. I know I have to fucking move it. Alright. Here we go. Is that symmetrical? Yeah, that's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. It's there. No, wait, that's not. For like a little roundish nose, you know what I mean? For like the Moiblov art style I'm going for, I know that like they don't really do noses. They just don't do noses, and that's fine. But there's a specific style I'm going for. Sorry, I keep hitting fucking show driver panel. I do like the way the position the mouth is in. So I'm trying to keep the mouth in the same position. Wrong one. There we are. You should draw tanks, because then you won't struggle in the eyebrows. Yeah, I won't struggle in the eyebrows, but I'll struggle with the rest of it, because I don't draw tanks. I don't know how to draw tanks. Make sure she has her plump lip, because she has plump, kissable lips. I'm into fat bitches. Does anybody know what I say when I quote that first before I make the quote? Before I make that quote. Because there's a video that goes like, down with the Pope, and then some other shit, then I'm into fat bitches. Wait, does the Pope have that yacht? Please tell me somebody knows what I'm talking about when I quote that. I hope somebody knows what I mean. Well, the first time I drew and I didn't strive with it. Strive? Guilty gear strive? Struggle, not strive. Damn it! Doesn't look too bad. Sorry fam, never heard of it. Guilty Gear Strive? Oh no, the video! Sorry, I forget sometimes there's chat delay. Okay, hold on. Does the Pope have that yacht? It's...
Man, this is bullshit. This is an outrage.
I'm into fat bitches.
Down with the princess.
Wait!
Sorry that this is a My Little Pony version of it.
Does the princess have that yacht? Man, shut your bitch ass up.
Hold on. I saw another one. Does he know about the D-O-R-E? The what? The door.
Does he know about the D-O-R-E? Huh? The door.
The door. Oh, that's so funny. I love shit posting. Okay, hold on. This doesn't look right. I don't like how this looks. That's... And now we control T. I need to squish it a little. Well, now it's too fucking over that way. Hold on. Because she's looking off in this direction, right? So I need her to look that way. I know that one from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You're correct. That is where it's from. Does he know about the D-O-R-E? The what? The door. God. Okay. I think that's fine. So cute. Okay. She has glasses. Hate the fact that she has glasses. Okay, hold on. Fucking... I feel like this one was okay. What the fuck was I even doing with that last one? Glasses. Kind of. Glasses, shoes, everything that I don't really know how to draw that well. A kissing creature returns. Dude, I would smooch the fuck out of this thing. There's a reason why I made her the protagonist, because she's cute. I think she's adorable. Would smooch the fuck out of her. My problem is that she wears these fuck-ass glasses. And learning placement for glasses kills me. Especially because there's the fucking glasses line. We're gonna ignore it. Recently, I made an alt account so I could say shit on the internet with zero repercussions for my actions. Well, God will find you. God will find you, dude. Yeah, this is fine. Whatever. Whatever. Me when I whatever. Who give a fart, you know? Alright. She has this fucking swoopy. And then a swoopy, swoopy. And then two straight little side things. She has one more swoopy, like so. And those are her bangs. I have to redo this. I have to get rid of this actually, because it's on my reference. Okay, I've already forgotten. Okay, my fault. That's incorrect. Me when I made the character and I can't fucking draw the character right from the reference I made. Yeah, but I get all the bands and warnings on the alt. You don't understand. Okay, but God will find you. I feel like that's way too short. I kind of... Where do I have her? I have her hair, like, a lot further down than that. That should be fine. That's cute. It's not like I'm making fun of cancer patients. What do you that gets all your... But what are you saying? That gets you banned and warned on things, brother. We need to use our head and then wonder, maybe I shouldn't be saying those things, even if they are running old. God teaches us to act with kindness and respect for a fellow man, lest we burn in the fires of hell. I just love whipping out the weird Catholic shit sometimes. It's so funny. Okay, hold on. YouTube just doesn't like its really out of pocket stuff. Curious. There's that. No, I kind of want it longer, actually. World is a fucking I live in it, brother. There we go. I feel like some little hair clips wouldn't be too bad. That's not bad. She looks kind of cute like this. Hello, can you color drop? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, so what we're gonna do, to start with, I'm gonna render out this whole body as it is. Because I'm gonna be drawing a shitload of clothes over it. So I'm gonna render out just the body as it is. And then I'm going to render out the face, the hair, whatever. Make sure that they're all separated in good layers and yada yada. And then I'm gonna start drawing clothes for her. Obviously, the main one that's gonna get used is this. But I want to give her like a couple of cute little casual outfits too, because there's a dating sim portion, you know. It's my fault. So we're gonna go here, turn the layer down. Okay. I feel like I could shift that over just like a tiny bit. Hold on. Here you are. Come to mommy. Come to mama. Oh, mama. I'm gonna just move you over. Literally just like a pixel. I feel like that would fix you. It did. I feel like that fixed her a little. Okay. Okay, let me pen size a little more actually. I want to have some thinner lines. I gotta start working with thinner lines again. Yoo-hoo! Now YouTube, I just want to clarify, this woman isn't naked. There's no nipples, there's no vajay, there's none of that. My visual novel is rated M for adult content not relating to segs, but relating to gore. Okay. I hate the fact that I'm still super dependent on the mouse. Because I could totally be using a little racing tests game was 100% like the catalyst for Umusme Global. I'll stand by that. I think that's a hilarious conspiracy theory to believe in. I'm getting phone calls. Don't they know? Don't they know I'm streaming? Don't they know I'm hard at work? Hold on, I'm gonna answer this actually. 1 second, guys. Answered the phone. They are well aware. They are aware of their transgressions. They will be blown up and punished for this later. Nah, it's just one of my buddies who are currently in New Jersey for fucking training, and it's super funny because their internet is so dog shit. They were like, "Yeah, I didn't realize you were streaming. I'm sorry. I went to YouTube to see if you were live, and it didn't say anything." And I said, "Nah, dog, I've been live for 45 minutes. What do you mean?" And they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." It's like, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, brother. I know New Jersey gets you fucked up. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, but yeah, I did fuck around with the visual novel maker I bought on Steam. It was like $50 for everything I bought. Visual novel maker itself is only like $15, but I bought a couple of their music DLCs, specifically some of the light novel and then some of their horror music. So I was like, this is the kind of stuff that I would be making. I need this kind of music. And honestly, it's not bad music. It's really good. It really has the nostalgic feel of being like in older visual novels, like soundtrack. And it's all like free use stuff that like they had people make for the DLC, which is nice. Some of their DLC uses AI art for the thumbnails, and I'm like, brother, you have enough money to pay all these people to make the DLC content, but you can't, like, get an artist. You already have DLC that's art. What did we do here? Where was the disconnect? Where did we go wrong? That's my question. But I made sure to buy, like, just music DLC. I don't really want art DLC, unless it's, like, backgrounds. And even then, I want to look at the backgrounds, because I don't want AI-generated backgrounds, because some of those are really ass. Oh no, this just in. Rosa, the fucking guy who dabbles in 800 different types of artistic talents, isn't a fan of AI art? Holy shit. Fucking, should we throw a party? Should we tell the news? Like, it's funny. I had an ex that was super into, like, AI art instead of, like, learning how to draw. And I was like, dude, I have a drawing tablet, you can borrow it. I'm away from home a lot of the time. Like, I don't see why don't you just borrow it and learn how to do it? He was like, yeah, but I don't know. And I'm like, no, you're lazy. That's what's happening. You're lazy. cannot draw, but my wallet is fat enough to throwing money at artists who can draw. Dude, so real. Here's the thing. Why would you pay for shitty, like, half-baked AI art? Which is, like, garbage, objectively. Won't get all the details right. Will fuck your shit up. And will just look ugly in general. Or, why don't you just pay someone to do it? Just pay someone. And then you can have as many revisions as you want. If you have the fucking dough, you can just keep asking them to change shit until it's good. Like, that's so easy. It's like, you want what exactly? What do you want? You want the Pope interacting with anime women? Yeah, we can do that. That's super easy. It's like, which Pope you want? Because an AI is just gonna give you just the most generic looking, this is the Pope ass image. Meanwhile, you can ask an artist and he'll paint it down to the every papal detail. And you're gonna love it. Trust me. Now, will I say that there are some artists with bad fucking attitudes? Yeah, of course there are. There's bad everyone with a fucking bad attitude somewhere. You're gonna find somebody with a bad attitude. It's the internet. Bitches got... Oh, that's my Discord. Oh, thank God. For some reason I was like, no, my Discord! I just showed everyone all my messages! And then I was like, wait, I forgot, I'm streaming specifically my screen. Oh. Thank God. Cause I'm like, I had like fucking stuff that was under NDA on my Discord! My favorite subgenre is anime women going to church, reading the Bible, praying. I like nuns, personally. I like nuns with big fucking swords. That's awesome. That shit rocks. Yeah, imagine if I just exposed all my fucking projects, especially like 90% of the ones that are under NDA. Oh my God, I would have blown up and died. VOD would have gone down immediately. Stream would have gone down. I'd have been like, hey guys, so none of that happened. If you say that it did, you're a liar and a fraud. And, don't even say anything. Please, for the love of God. I can't be ending my career before it's even started. Yes. I'm trying to think of like some fun stuff I can include in the visual novel. Like, what's some good shit that like people, cause like the first half is like all the dating shit, all the dating routes. I'm like, I don't actually know what I want to have planned for the dating routes, you know? Cause I didn't really think about that. I thought about the actual like main story first, which was the stuff that happens in the second act. I thought about all that first. Haven't really thought about the actual, like, how the routes are gonna go. I keep thinking one of the routes should be, like, a swim, like a beach date. But I gotta think of, like, which one of the dateables has, like, passions. The summer. You know, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. not bad. Let's go, my sloplings. We are the sloplings. Please give us slop. More slop. More slop, please. More slop. Puppy loves the slop. Are you guys puppy who loves the slop? Do you understand? Puppy who loves the slop. It's slop time. There's a guy on TikTok that basically does slop review. And what he does is he'll take like shitty TV dinners and like other random shit and he'll just make it slop. And then he'll say, and he'll rate it 1 to 5 on the slop meter. And every time I watch it, I'm like, the slop, I love the slop time. Because I do in fact love slop time. Slop time is my favorite time of the day. It's the time of day where I can just pig out and enjoy my slop. This is probably like so relaxing with Sabbath in the background, and then I just fucking start talking, and it's all gone. It's all ruined. I think. Yep, that's her body. I feel like I'm gonna want other hairstyles, but I also feel like I should just keep it simple. I think we'll keep it simple. Simple, we'll just do the one hairstyle. But I'll still do it on another layer. Peak vibes already, dude. All I do is talk about slop. And that's okay. That's why your secondary name is the sloplings, guys. Because all I do is provide the slop and you go, yes, we love the slop. You go, slop is my favorite time of the day. And we all go, yippee, and then we slop together. I feel like that sounds wrong. I don't quite care. Sorry. Let me look up and speak into the mic when I say that. Who up sloppin' they rock Johnson? Anybody in chat? I'm moving my mic in front of me. Anybody in chat sloppin' they rock Johnson? Put a 1 in chat if you're slopping your rock Johnson. Thank you. It's like a fucking announcement at the Costco. Anybody with this lost child who also happens to be sloppin' they rock Johnson, please come to the checkout counter. He is crying really hard. I actually like streaming this because in like the era of AI and all this shit, like I'm bad at art, okay? I'm objectively like not the greatest artist in the world. Like I can draw I can draw nicely. I can draw pretty well, right? But I'm not like the most perfect artist in the world, and there's definitely gonna be times where I fuck up and make some gross looking mistakes, especially like when I draw shoes. Oh, it's awful. But if I keep streaming my art progress, I kid you not, I will either get better or I will have proof against any future AI allegations should my shit pop off. And that's what I like. My OBS disconnected for like 2 seconds. Are we still good? Oh my god. Jesus. I don't know why my OBS disconnected me for like 2 seconds there. G Jones, thank you for the thumbs up. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you agree with my sentiment. Studies, but I don't do studies. I just kind of draw and let it come to me. Well, no, I kind of like that. Shit. Oh yeah. New Alice Trick trailer dropped today. How did we feel about it? I posted it in the server. Then again, I don't think I have a lot of regulars out tonight. We're all fucking cooked, guys. Oh god, I'm cooked because I can't draw this fucking line. Let's go this way. Oh, that's much better. Look at that. You know what I need to do? I need to draw more fan art. I'm like, damn, my art's never popping off. Yeah, because I only draw OCs, and I don't ever really deviate from that. But eventually, people will like my OCs enough to where they're like, wow, this is so awesome. You're a really cool creator of things. I'm like, thank you. I worked so very, very hard on it. Gotta go cook BRB Gamer. Bro won't even fucking bring me to the kitchen on his phone for slop time. SMH my head. Hey, can I? Thank you. Oh yeah, that's cute. I cooked with that. Yeah, hold up. Now what we're gonna do, I like... Oh, cancel. Cancel. Sorry, hitting the wrong button. I really should save. But I'm not ready yet. I'm gonna duplicate. I'm gonna take my move tool and I'm gonna move this baddie down. Yeah. You guys are gonna merge and then I'm gonna clean up a little bit. Perfect. Look at that. Aren't I so cool? Everybody needs to worship me now. I've been acting increasingly more mentally ill recently. I feel like it's a problem, but I'm not gonna get it checked out because, like, I'm just tough like that, you know? forgot a little line here. Fuck my life. Fuck my stupid chud life. Your commentary with the drawing and music is very soothing and entertaining. Very cool aura. Thank you. I'm just tough like that, dude. TS tough AF, dude. I'm gonna do a little gap here. And we'll zoom out and turn that off again. Not bad, a little better. I feel like this line could definitely go like up more. Hold on. This is what I like to do. This is called saving the drawing. So I'm gonna, hey, do this. Erase here. Go down here. Erase like that. And now I have a little bit better of a little body here. Perfect. Now I am actually gonna save this. Save the file in the cloud. There we go. There we go. Owie Suo Sprite. I didn't realize my caps lock was on. Oh, they're seeing the trailer. Some of the staff in the Alice Trick is seeing the trailer. I'm so excited. I'm gonna turn her glasses off so I can draw her face. Okay, we're gonna do the face line art underneath the hair line art. Because this is gonna be like a separate like face set. So I'm gonna do like separate face sets. Actually, wouldn't it be a smart idea? I draw the nose on the main the main line art, and then all the other face sets just come on around it. I'm so smart, guys. If only my fucking pen would work with me. Hello? I need it to be just like a little shorter. Little snub nose, yeah. Perfect. I feel like my nib is like the little pen nib is loose. No, it's not. There we go. All right. Yeah, right. Bald. I make her bald so I can see what I'm doing. There's a reason why I like flip it in the sketch area so that way these two are like the same and they're in like a parallel area. Oh, dude, okay, I'm gonna get a little salty. I'm gonna get a little salty and talk about something. And it's less salt and more like, damn, I wish I was better. You know, it's salt against myself, all right? So I do voice acting. It's kind of like a hobby for me, but I'm trying to get more serious with it, like, as time goes on, because I want to be in video games. I want to be in video games and, like, popular visual novels, and, you know, eventually an anime dub, because that's, like, where everyone wants to go. Everyone wants to be in an anime dub. Everyone wants to work for Crunchyroll. Anyway, yeah, so I want that. So obviously I'm trying to get as many roles as possible. I'm trying to get, like, fucking fan dubs, game dubs, like anything. Like, I got a few. I'm in a few. I'm in 2 video games as of right now, which is awesome sauce. But there are times where I've auditioned for other video games, and I follow the progress, because obviously, like, oh, what the fuck? Ew. Obviously I follow the progress, because, like, even if I don't get casted, I want to see, like, how the project goes, because I don't audition for stuff I'm not interested in. And I recently saw another trailer for a game that I auditioned for that was going to go out, that was going to come out, and I heard the voices of both the characters that they cast, that that I auditioned for. I was like, fuck. Those are so much better. They're so much better than what I fucking provided in my audition. Oh, what if I needed mouse bites to live? Oh. Which ones? I'm in a Danganronpa fan game called the Uzuchigoku Massacre, which, like, I know it's a Danganronpa fan game, but I've played the demo, and the only thing that's, like, similar between that and Danganronpa is, like, maybe the art style. But, like, that shit's, like, a whole nother game at this point. And then I'm in a new one that's coming out soon called Dungeon Dial. It's like a roguelike, which is cool. But I'm trying to get more roles like that, because I want to be in video games. I want to be in video games. I want to be in video games so big that I can go to cons and people want my signature. Wait, I forgot, that's why. If you made a nuclear bomb into the shape of a baseball bat and you swung, how hard do you think you would need to swing for it to explode? That entirely depends on how the nuclear bomb is made, because from my very rudimentary understanding of nuclear bombs, it needs to hit with a lot of force. That's why nuclear bombs are just kind of dropped from, like, the sky. Because they need a lot of force to explode. Therefore, they will hit the ground and explode. But I feel like if you hit it with a baseball bat, it might not go off as hard unless it's really shittily made. And in that case, you could, like, fart next to it and it'll go off, you know? Which is like, I don't know if that's the kind of nuke, like, who are you having your nukes made by, if that's what it takes for them to explode, you know? But I digress. They don't hit the ground, though. They blow up midair. Do they really? Are they timed? I don't know. Do I look like I deal with nukes, brother? I'm a fucking cat girl on the internet drawing for my visual novel. Talk about how I'm trying to be a voice actor. I don't work with nukes. I don't know. You're the tank man. That's awesome that you made it to already. I think you have it in you. Lots of energy and good vibes. Well, thank you. Thank you, G. Jones. I am certainly doing my best. And I will continue to do my best. Even if I don't get casted even if I don't get casted a million times over, I'm gonna keep going, just in case I'm casted 1,000,001. Plus, are you perhaps a furry? No, I just have the ears. I think if there's a level of furry scale, I'm like a 2, because it's like, there's human, there's cat girl, there's like the kind of fusion where it's like, it's clearly a cat girl, but it has like the furry arms and legs and whatever. Then there's like there's like a whole scale from like 1 to 5 on how furry. It would technically be 1 to 6 if you included people who just straight up fuck animals, but we don't do that here. I think people who do that need to be met with a very nice, biting the curb. Yeah, we don't support audit. And then there's a Nazi furry. Yeah, that feels like an oxymoron in my opinion. Like, brother, you were playing for the wrong team. If you were really there in World War II, they would have fucking gotten your ass with everybody else. What is your problem? I don't know, dude. That's 7 out of 5. Yeah. For real. It just makes me want to do better as like a voice actor, because it's like, I know I have the talent, I know I have it in me, I'm just not utilizing it well, I think. And yeah, I could go to classes and do that, but if I go to classes, like, am I gonna be enough still, you know? Oh, she's so cute! Look at that! And she's, oh, buddy. Wow. She's, she might be in the edgy phase. Tell her she needs to go finish her book report, dude. That's fucking crazy. But look at her. She's so cute! Oh my god! I might take away her glasses, because I don't like how I drew her glasses. figure like what else I can give her. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. Oh my god, that's adorable. Hold on. Chad, am I cooking? Chad, am I cooking? Are you straight or do you just lie your art? Listen, we don't gotta talk about that. Pride Month's over, dude. I don't know, I like my art. I like my art, but also I do like women. That's not something we're gonna have to hide, you know? I like women, I like men. It doesn't really matter to me because I don't get either. But how you bisexual? You ain't got no play. That's what I'm saying. I don't found him. My fault, guys. I'm also full of brain rot. That's also probably why I don't get no play. Well, I don't judge, but my bad. But I think I'm cooking with the 2 moles. I feel like that replaces her glasses very well in terms of charm point. I think that works. Okay, cool. Kitty-o. I think we're now gonna draw expressions. That almost looks like a fucking face in and of itself. Okay, the fact that I got that mouth done, like, first try. Somebody suck my weenie right now. That was so impressive. Are you kidding me? That was awesome. She's so cute. She's so cute. Voice classes might be a networking tool as well as a good reference, just food for thought. Yeah, that's true. The problem is, and this is no slam or disrespect or anything, the problem is, I live on the East Coast away from a lot of hubs. I live like southern East Coast area. I don't live near LA. I don't live close enough to New York to be able to go there frequently. Those are like the 2 major hubs for anything voice related. Hold on, I just realized there's a little gap in her hair, and I don't like that. So, the only voice classes I can really take are online, and it's very hard to vet those for like what's a scam and what's not a scam. Which is difficult, especially when it's hello? Oh, brother. Especially when it's me and I'm easily confuddled. There we go. Got that fixed. Okay, that looks kind of lame. But I do audition for a lot of stuff online, and I use a lot of my auditions as like hello? Can I have my eraser back? Thank you. I use a lot of my auditions online as like, okay, well this is a practice for this kind of voice. Or this is a practice for this kind of voice. And honestly, it's not too bad. Like, because I don't expect to get casted for everything. You know, I don't expect it to get casted for everything. Okay, wait. Now, tell me that doesn't eat. That looks so good. That looks so good. Wait a minute. I'm cooking with this! Fuck! Your Honor, she ate. This is awesome. I want to switch the music to some Steins;Gate music real quick. Where is my Steins;Gate? Steins;Gate, believe. 1
This
hour.
idea that
I don't want a Disney Plus ad.
men have the power.
Oh, I have to mute, tab, skip. There we go. There we go. Yeah, dude, I think this is so cute. I'll fix this one just a little. Just like... Have you watched Rocky? Like the movies? Like the fighting movies? Like forever ago, yeah. I watched them when I was younger with my grandpa. Could I tell you anything about them? Not really. I could tell you like vague shit, like the... Just vague shit. Very vague, that everyone knows. I cannot tell you anything specific. I think I'm gonna duplicate this, and then I'm gonna do something with the eyes, but I'm gonna turn that layer back on really quick. Hold on. Okay. Pray that I don't fuck this up. Like what? Like the stairs scene that everybody knows, you know? Where he runs up the stairs. Hello? Can you... Okay. Okay. I'm so fucking scared of messing this up. I say as I don't already have this on 800 other layers right now. What I want to do is kind of like have her face fucking scared looking. Oh, phone in. Oh, that actually looks really good. Wait a minute. Wait, his writing is fire? Oh, you mean like vague? Yeah, dude, like I don't have a good memory, especially for stuff that's like old in terms of my memory. Because again, I watched it like when I was younger with my grandpa. I'm gonna move it up like 1 pixel. No. Yes. 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 And then I'm gonna clean up that eye a little bit, and then I think that's perfect. Oh, I'm cooking. No one ever cooks as hard as me. No one ever eats as hard as me. I am the hardest eater known to man. My weenie is always in my hand. There we go. There we go. Oh, that looks so good. I'm actually so proud of myself because I'll think back to like some of my really early art and I'll be like, oh wow. And then I'll look at it now and I'm like, oh wow. Because I feel like I've really like, it's been such a slow process, especially because I take such long breaks in between drawing anything. But I really feel like I've improved. Like I even posted about it in the Discord server, which you should still be a link to the Discord server in the description. I talked about it in the Discord server where I was like, man, some of my older art still isn't bad. But now I'm looking at this, I'm like, damn, I could really see the improvement. Like I've been on that thing. I got that shit on though. And it actually makes me really happy because it's something that I've wanted to be good at for a while. Because I used to only draw on like pencil and paper. And it got me okay. But most of the time I was just drawing faces. Which is why I still struggle with anatomy for the rest of the body. Because I was always drawing faces. So I can draw faces pretty well. Like I can draw like nice, unique looking faces. But drawing the body and drawing like hands and feet and shoes and everything, I'm horrible at. So it's like, it feels good to see my art slowly improve over time. I'm gonna see if I can't rename this. Fault. Slight concern. Oh, I didn't spell that right. Concern. Fear. Happy. Okay, I have a few. There we go. We got a few sprites. And then I think what I'm gonna do with the fear sprite, I'm gonna duplicate it. Cry. And then I'm going to attempt to draw some tears. However, if you think I can draw tears correctly, you'd be sorely mistaken. Well, actually, hold on. Wait, hold on. Her writing is fire? Hold on. Wait, I think what I want to do... Chat, do we fuck with that? Chat, does that look good? I feel like that looks good. Maybe. Fucking Minecraft. Yeah, it's probably fine. And then I'm gonna do cry. Cry 2. And it's gonna be a fucking more intense cry. Oh, that looks like shit. Whoops! Erase that too. I'll go. I've learned that doing that side of the mouth like this, and doing that like this, and then I adjust, and I like so. I think. Oh, I fucking moved my mouse too far. I think. If I move you just a little bit up. Just like a pixel or two. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Why don't I just, this'll look so crazy. Okay. Take this whole mouth. Control V, Control T. Oh, I did that on the wrong layer. Okay. I'm gonna cry too. Erase all of that. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about grabbing some art books to help with anatomy, figure drawing, design, and adventure by Michael Hampton, Morphle by Michael Rosaria, and point character drawing by Taco. That's not bad. What I like to do is I follow a ton of like Japanese artists on Twitter, both on my main and on my art Twitter, and I just bookmark all of their fun references. And then the American artists have really good ones for color. The Japanese ones have a lot of good one for posing. That's what I've noticed. Because, like, oh, I love the way some of, like, the, I love the way some of the, like, the art looks in... Oh my god, I'm, like, blanking. My memory died. I really like the way that a lot of the, I like the way a lot of Western artists color their stuff. They have such a dynamic way of coloring, and I love that. Turn my mic gain up a little. I love that, but I really like the way that some Japanese artists will pose their art. Like, it looks dynamic to me. It looks really good and really dynamic, and that is... I don't know. I guess that's why I save Japanese artists for poses and Western artists for, like, coloring. I say Japanese artists, I really mean just, like, any, like, sea artists, because, like, some of the Filipino artists will fuck it up with the posing. It looks so good. So I save a lot of, like, Asian artist posing and then, like, Western artist coloring. Especially when it comes to skin tones. Because, like, back when I first started doing digital art, I had the weird habit of making everyone either too pigmented or too ashy, no matter how pale or how... Like, no matter how pale or how, like, dark skinned they were, they always looked either too pigmented or too ashy. And I was like, well, what am I doing wrong? I feel like I'm doing the correct thing. So I just download a bunch of their, like, it was like skin tone color clouds. And I would just fuck it up with those. And that's just how come I got a little better with skin tones. Okay. We're at a point where I feel like we can start coloring. So I'm gonna color and render her lovely skin. And this, I kind of just like to do it. Sometimes I'll get lazy and I'll use the bucket tool, but a lot of the times I'll just like, I don't know, I'll just, like, scribble in and color. Because I don't really feel like a rush right now to finish this. Especially if I really want to make that visual novel. Because here's the thing, when I was playing around with the visual novel maker I bought off Steam, I shit you not, what you have to do is you have to create your assets first. You have any artists or channels I should go? Ooh, I might actually put some of those on the server later, because like there's like a couple that I really like following. Some of them don't post tutorials, some of them just post like really good like just art pieces that I'm like, wow, I love that. Or they post like sketches that are like really good like pose references. And here's the thing, this is my rule of thumb. This is my rule of thumb. If it's not a pose doll that I made and posed myself, I will draw out the pose that I'm referencing on paper first, and then use that whenever I move it to digital. Because I was a kid, you know, as we all were, and, you know, we all, at least if you were, like, a weird anime kid and you dabbled in, like, the idea of, like, I want to draw, I want to make my cool OC dark blood edge, you know? You dabbled with the idea of, like, anime bases. Which are essentially just pose dolls, but, like, weird. It's funny. But now that I'm older, I'm like, oh, but that counts as tracing. But when you're a kid, it doesn't really matter, because your art's not really going anywhere. You're just posting your OCs. Oh, I just hit the button. You're just kind of doing your OCs and posting them, like, for yourself. Ooh, okay, actually, I'm gonna find them on my Twitter now, because I'm thinking about... Twitter... Profile. Following. Thank you, I'll look at your Discord. Actually, I can look here. Clue Seller. Clue Seller's a good one. Because Clue Seller also does like gemstone art, which is really cool. Let me see, who else? Hide, Tobacco Hide. I follow them and I like the way that they color a lot. It looks very like nice. Let's see who else. Who else? Wheat Pancakes, another one. I'm just saying their ads out loud. Wheat Pancakes, another one. A lot of these are like VTuber model artists. Okun. OQQN. That's another one that I follow that I like. Let's see, who else? Oh, there's one that I want stuff from so bad. Hold on. I gotta go to my bookmarks. Oh yeah. KO465, that one's a good one. Rosam. Buakuda is really good for like this moe art style. It's really nice. TX Foxy Fox, that one posted a lot of like references for how to pose things. Incel Null also posts things. Kawaii Sensei JP, they talk a lot about like dynamic posing. Hold on, there's one fucking guy VTuber that's so cute. He's such a loser, and I like him. I have to go to my VA Twitter to find him. Hold on, because I bookmarked a couple of the things that so I could respond. But he also has a really good art style. Fluffy Wing Philly, she does a really good moe blob art style. I like the mid-2000s like moe art. That's what I like. Oh wait guys, they do a lot of posts. Bermuda Muda posts a lot. They have really good art. I love Muda's art so much. I'm actually like opening their VGen right now because like I want art from them so bad. They have $600 for a model art, and I swear to God, like, I really want some. Oh, sorry, one of the artists on VGen. Speaking of... Oh, good heavens! I'm opening tabs! It's more brand... Yes. But yeah, Muda's art is so good. I love it. I want it so bad. I want to eat it. It's $600 for a fucking VTuber model. And honestly, like, I've been considering it. I've been considering it because it's so... it's so good! I want it so bad. For my birthday, if anybody wants to commission a picture of me eating raw steak, that would be so awesome. Because that is something that I have done before. It was kind of, look, women will always do weird shit, right? I could see somebody spamming hearts, and I'm like, that's so real. So true. I see you, random person spamming hearts. I know what you are. A fan. Ugh. I'm gonna basically render the whole body, and then I'm gonna start drawing like clothes over it bit by bit. I feel like this can't get copyright strike because it's from a game that you could stream and play on this like site technically. It's from Steins Gate, dude. Oh, would I digress? You can get fucking copyright strike for fucking like, watch, I'm gonna get a copyright strike on this stream just because I hummed that. I'll tweet about it later if I do. That'd be so funny, though. Every time I see something move on my screen, out the corner of my eye, I feel like a dog. I'm like, huh? What? More? I appreciate the information. Of course, dude. I am not a gatekeeper. I don't believe in gatekeeping. I believe in sharing the wealth of knowledge with my with my fellow man. Especially since if somebody I watched growing up were to just be like, hey, here's a bunch of like things that I followed to get better at what I do, I probably would have been a lot farther along in my art. But it's whatever. I will say I do want to get good enough to where I can like make money drawing NSFW. That sounds so weird to say, but that just means that like my anatomy is good, or at least passable, you know? That's what I want. I want to be good at anatomy. Can't believe Pippa's doctor asked her, like, hey, do you have, like, a history of schizophrenic delusions in your family? You might want to get that checked out. I'm like, damn. I'm like, God, I hope the doctor never says something weird like that to me. And then I remember to have a doctor's appointment next week, and I'm like, oh, God. They're gonna talk to me more about my migraines, which, by the way, have hit a plateau. To the point where I've given up on my medicine, and still nothing changes. I shouldn't have given up on my medicine. That's bad. You know, don't give up on your medicine, guys. But I was genuinely just not helping me, and it was like the third or fourth medication that I had tried. I have returned. Sad bachelor tacos have been secured. You say sad bachelor tacos, like what kind? Are they like birria tacos? Are they like from Taco Bell? Are they from a local joint? Like, you can't say sad bachelor tacos unless they're like white people, like appropriation tacos. And even then, some of those are kind of fucking baller. That's coming from someone who grew up in California, dude. Speaking of California, in November for a few weeks, I'm gonna have to take a small break. Not for anything crazy, just my mom is having surgery, so I will be going home to California to be, like, I will have to play nurse for her for a while. I'll bring my laptop, but I don't think I'll have much free time to, like, stream or do anything. But, you know. I don't think it's a serious surgery either. She's like, yeah, it's not crazy. I'd like you to come if you can help, but not. It's alright. It's not gonna be like the end of the world. And I'm like, no, mommy. Homemade tacos made with Taco Bell seasoning. Only topping is cheese and Taco Bell hot sauce. That's not bad. Dude, Taco Bell hot sauce fucking kicks ass. I have a drawer just full of their mild sauce because I fuck with it so heavy. These crab cakes are good as a mug. I fucks with these crab cakes. On Phonum. Okay, there we go. I think. There we go. She's colored. Got her body all colored up. And now I'm gonna go here. And I'm going to hit her with that. Clipping. And I'm gonna shade her bit by bit. They sell them at glass bottles. I know! I also bought a glass bottle of it! because I fucked with it so much. I was like, oh, I need that. Need that? I should probably shrink my brush a little for these little details. Good grief, she's naked. Well, yeah, because I'm gonna draw clothes on her. I realized this when I was doing the sprites for Link's, like Link's Restory, where I just kind of drew the sprite like I was drawing a regular illustration, and then I was like, fuck, I'm gonna need to draw them in different outfits later. What am I gonna do? So now I have to redo all of their sprites. I just like, fuck, man. And the worst part is I had finished all of the ones that I needed for the first episode, which fucking sucked. So it's like, damn it. I have to do so much work all over again. It was kind of okay, because like 2 of the sprites I kind of wanted to redo, because I wasn't really fucking with how I did it. But it just sucks that I have to redo all of them, like, from the bottom up. I might, like, I might cheat a little. I might cheat a little and... like, trace over the ones that I've already done. And then I'll just, like, redraw clothes at, like, as separate layers like I'm doing with this one. But I feel really... don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel silly? I do. Thank you. Okay, wait, hold on. I've just realized something incredible. Back up here. There we go. Oh. Damn. There we go. Oh. Good gravy, she's naked. Yes. That's the point. I like mapping out where my shading is gonna go. Like this. Because then all I have to do is just fill it in. And then it's just like coloring. It brings me back to the days of a coloring book. And a handful of crayons, like a baby. Don't you ever miss those days? Don't you ever miss those days when everything was carefree? Where you didn't have to worry about anything at all? Do you wish to return? Guys, everybody point and laugh at her. She's scaring the hoes. She's scaring the hose with esoteric messages. Sometimes the hoes need an esoteric message or two just to feel alive. No, I was a sad, miserable child. I'm genuinely much happier now. Dude, same. Except maybe not, because I don't remember parts of my childhood. My childhood might have been okay. I just don't remember it. It's not even like a meme or a joke. I don't remember parts of my childhood. It's a little concerning at times, but I tend not to think about it. His hand looks so fucked up. Close up. From a distance, it's like, oh, that's alright. That's not bad. Could be worse, you know? I love the moments of peace where I just start, like, coloring and locking in. It's not great for stream, but I am enjoying it. I feel like chat can sense my aura like a baby, and they're like, yeah, this is awesome. This is so cool and calm and rad. I'm having a wonderful time. I'd like a change of music, please. Waiter, waiter, one change of music, please. What do we have? What do you have recommended? This video titled, I've given up on everything. How about this video, but I still tried my best?
Hi, where are...
I don't need to learn about the BMWs. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Waiter, waiter, more comfy slop, please. Oh, yes. The sloplings crave the slop. There. her legs shaded, her fucking body shaded so far. I just realized that we're missing the lines that go where her knees are. This is important. Try not to forget them, okay? It's important that things like this are never forgotten. I want to at least finish rendering this little base body. Also, I'm sorry if you guys are gonna start seeing like an influx in art streams. Just because now, like, I'm really focusing on this visual novel. Because it's like, I have the tools now. I wasn't able to figure out the tools before. But now I have the tools. And it feels good. It feels good to have the tools to do something that I've wanted to do for so long now. Something that I felt like maybe I wouldn't be able to do, you know? So if you guys see an influx in like art streams of me trying to finish these sprites, I'm so sorry. I finally got on your Discord. Hey! Love seeing you pursue your passions. Thank you. The Rat Gang is always so very kind and honest. Of course, there will still be lots of game streams. I'm giving it some time before I start up the second Mass Effect game. I'm just giving it a little bit of time, but we will be starting that up pretty soon. Just a little right there. Oh, I didn't do her collarbones. Her collarbones should be pretty soft anyway. So what I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna go here, shrink my pen. Ta-da! Cool. And with that, there we go. We have like a nice little shaded face. Perfect. Merge that down, and then whenever I have like clothes, I'm gonna have a separate little shading layer for like shading that happens on the clothing. Ugh. Oh, my bones, my bones. Okay. I'm gonna go up here above like the eye layers and everything, and now we're gonna start drawing or coloring in the hair. I think I'm gonna shade it the same way I did it in these little references, because I feel like it's really cute the way I did it. Turn that off so I can see a little better. I gotta be careful not to click the little side buttons. Oh, let me turn that off too so I can color in my hair a little better. Every day I'm learning. Every day I'm learning, and every day I'm drawing more and more. Especially when work just gets kind of stressful. I've had like some shifts around where people sit in my workplace right now, and there's a girl that now sits like a seat away from me that I know just doesn't like me. Oh, she's gonna be a yapster, don't worry. I'm not gonna make her self-insert just because there's like the second half of the game needs her to be like her own character. So she's going to be kind of a yapster. She will be a little opinionated. She will have opinions. Yeah. But drawing has been making me feel a lot better because there's a girl who doesn't like me that now sits like a seat or two away from me, and I feel so tense like being around her. I don't like it. And the worst part is like I don't have to talk to her. I know that she doesn't like me because like she's made it very clear. Like she's told me straight up like, yeah, I don't want to talk to you. I don't really care for you. I don't like you anymore. I'm like, oh, okay. We used to be friends for a little bit. It makes me really sad. And now I just have to sit next to her and like grit my teeth and bear it while like other people that she used to hate that she's now friends with because she's no longer friends with me. It's sad. I just think I don't hate her. I'll fucking make jokes to myself like, oh, I fucking hate her. But I don't. I don't hate her. I'm just sad. I'm just sad. I don't know. It's been stressful. It's been stressful. But being able to draw and just let it all out really like just makes everything feel better. Which is why I like drawing. I like drawing and I like creating and I like writing my little stories. And I like it when people like my little stories. That makes me happy. My supervisor doesn't like me at all. We share an office for 2 to 3 months. She knows our office, so the old office is all mine. Thank God. Dude, it's worse when your supervisor doesn't like you. That was my first supervisor ever. He just did not like me. I guess because, like, I don't know. I actually have no idea why he didn't like me. But he always made me uncomfortable, and there was, like, points where, like, he actually made me cry. And I told people, like, hey, listen, I don't feel comfortable with this guy being my supervisor anymore. Like, he's made me cry. Like, he's made me super uncomfortable. Like, I don't know, like, how much more of this I can take. And they were just like, well, we're just gonna have to bear with it because we need to even out the supervisors. So I'm like, okay, great. So I have to be the one to bear it. And then he left, and then everyone told me, yeah, that guy fucking sucked. We never let him do anything aside from additional duties because he sucked at his job. And I'm like, oh, so you guys just let me feel crazy, and you let him supervise me for several years, and you let him stunt my development. Like, wow, that was really awesome of you guys. Thanks for that. Fucking rotten hell, dude. Second supervisor wasn't much better. She was good at the technical shit, and it helped me catch up and get to a point where I felt, like, better at my job. Oh my god, but was she a nut job? Oh my god, was she a nut job? Like, it was horrendous. It's like, at least she was good at her job. I'll take that, you know. But she was not nice to a lot of people in the office. For once, she just happened to be nice to me, but she did have her nut job moments where it's like, Jesus Christ. And now I'm far away from them, and I never really talk to them anymore. I don't seem to talk to people after I leave an area. I just don't feel the need. In fact, I don't have anyone from high school or middle school or anything added on any sort of social media. But people from tech school, I barely have. I have added on Facebook, but I never use my Facebook, so it doesn't really matter. She doesn't like me because of how little I know in Hoff, and she has to train things that are simple to actually trying to go on TOI to minimize that. Yeah, it happens. Some people don't realize that when you're new to something, it's hard to learn the ins and outs, and you're gonna ask a lot of questions, and that's where I'm like, good at the job, but a poor teacher is the worst combination for a mentor, in my opinion. Because it's like, yeah, you can be good at the job, but if I ask you a question and you can't explain it, and then you get mad at me, I'm gonna feel like I can't really come to you for stuff. But that's my 2 cents. That's my opinion. Yeah, it's been a stressful little while. I've noticed that every time I start to hit the... I think it might be a seasonal thing. And I think that's why it seems like every time I hit, like, fall and winter, I start getting more and more depressed, like, super easily. But... I just noticed that, like, it's harder for me to deal with things recently. And I'm like, ooh, isn't that scary? I don't really like that. I like the idea of just kind of being able to deal with things normally. Being able to handle myself normally. Sorry, I have to do that. Sometimes life is just gonna throw you some curveballs and you're gonna get a little freaked out, you're gonna get a little nervous, and then things are gonna be weird. And that's okay. Sometimes being a weird, nervous little freak will help you learn. That's how I've learned. I've spent my whole career doing one half of the job, I have to do the other half now. Oh! Dude, that's what happened when I swapped over here. Because our job has like 3 or 4 different versions. There's like the main public affairs shop. There's the, like, missions and cool combat camera stuff. There's the production house stuff. And then there's the, there's like the radio and like TV production side. And I've spent all my life doing one type. And then I was immediately recommended and picked up for the other type. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh my god, it's Dr. Blade, it's Dr. Balade. How is he doing? I thought he died. We're doing really good at drawing this. I feel vindicated knowing that my gut feeling about something was right. What was your gut feeling about something? Tea? Tea? Tea, sis? What do you have? Which was a surprise. What? What's the tea? What's the tea, King? I want to know. Now I'm curious. I'm so curious. Like, I'm actually gonna, like, throw up on myself. I like watching the shading, by the way. Thank you. I actually manually picked this color for shading when I did her original reference. Because I was like, I want to shade with, like, more dynamic colors. So I figured more like a purplish red would look really good. But don't change the subject. I want to know the tea. Thank you, but I want to know the tea. I'm like so curious now. Like I'm biting my nails. I'm scratching the walls. I'm biting my fucking desk. What's... I'm waiting for him to type it out. I'm so excited to learn this T. Only, what if he just says, I can't say, I shan't? I'm like, no, I'll never know. And then that'll be bullshit, I think. Maybe a little guy wants to know. I get to learn the tea! Yes, a bad person I work with has been reported by so many people for wild accusations and other stuff that the bad person just kind of makes up when they don't like someone. Oh my god. On God? Sis. I found it today the large amount of my team knows. Ooh. My God. That's incredible fucking work, dude. Oh my god. I love learning tea, especially if it's about somebody that we do not like. Chat, if you don't like somebody, it's not just you. That's the only communist thing I'll believe in. Now it's we. Because you're gonna tell us the tea, and then I'm going to be like, damn, we hate that bitch. Release the op list. Dude, I don't got ops. I only have people who don't like me, and people who like me and are full of whimsy and love. There's no ops. I'm not a child. Children have op lists. I have friends. I don't have enemies. I have friends. And if they don't like me, I don't talk to them. Incredible. Imagine... Sorry, that's just so funny to me. Imagine being fucking grown and you have an op list. That's so funny. What op list, King? Oh, I like that. I feel like she looks a lot paler. No, that's the same color. I guess because it's against... I know, but that's because we are on the op list. That's the only list I'm on, to be clear. Yes, we are not on any government watch lists either. I think the reason why I think she looks paler is because the background's darker than her skin tone is. So I'm like, oh, she looks so pale. She's not correct. It's not correct. It is actually very correct. I have an op list because there's several people spreading lies about myself and my friends in several different VTuber communities. Damn! You see, that's when what I like to do is I just ignore them. Because people on the internet are mean. They're mean and they're cringe. So you just have to ignore people on the internet. I like to say it this way. The block button is my best friend. If I don't like something, here's the thing, I'll block a motherfucker for the stupidest shit on the internet. I'll block somebody because I don't like their take on the internet. I'll block somebody because they say something cringe. They'll just be like, Genshin sweeps. It's like, okay, cringe. And then I'll block them. Because it's not even the fact that they like Genshin, it's the fact that they just say the stupidest shit about it. It's like, you're not making yourself look any better. Blocked. Or somebody has a dog shit opinion on Twitter, blocked. Somebody has an opinion that I just don't like, blocked. I'm like, I think it's Kinoko Nasu who has like the block list of several 100,000 people. I'm like him, dude. No, I think it's Hideki Kamiya. Dr. Bald. Dr. Bald. Everybody point and laugh at Blade. His name is Dr. Bald now. That was very funny. Thank you, Nearly. I think that hair looks pretty good. I keep finding... That's the only bad part about doing the shading on your own and, like, coloring it by hand. There's just... You just keep losing out. You keep missing little holes. But I think that looks good. I like that. I'm gonna hit the add. The block button is the magical key to making the interweb fun. This is true. So true, Dr. Bald. I'm sorry. That joke's not funny anymore. Well, it could still be funny. I could make it funny. But then he'll block me on the internet. And then that won't be funny, because then I'll lose subscriber. Losing subscriber's not funny. Only cringe people lose subscriber. And I'm based in Epic Pilled. Oh, I see what I do. I know what I'm doing. Looking at my uncles, I have no room to talk. My genetics are cooked. Damn, dude. I feel like I heard that it comes from your mother's side, so you might be okay. Like, I'm pretty sure you should be okay. Okay, what if I... Oh, wait, is it like this? Oh, it is! I like to do extra little highlights. Like that. And I'm gonna zoom out. And I love it. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna duplicate it. Filter, Gaussian blur. Gotta find the right level of filter for it. Gonna mute these a little more, and that looks nice. I must go mollusk max before bedtime. Please enjoy the drawing, though. Oh my god, he's gonna go stand in the middle of the room. Okay, well, enjoy your mollusk maxing, King. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, then what I'm gonna do is something new that I've done, which is I'm gonna add like a gradient multiply layer to my art. Ooh! Then I just adjust the opacity until I find the color I want. Then I'm like, yeah, that shit's rad as fuck. And then I get one more clipping layer, add, and I go to my brushes and I find an airbrush. I make that fucker big as hell. And then I just do that. And then of course I turn the opacity down. And look at that, rendered hair. And that's how I render my hair. And look at her, she's so cute! I'm so good at this. Oh, G. Jones, by the way, just go to Roles. I think it's Roles. Oh, you go to Rules and Regs and you just react, and that's how you get a role, by the way, to see the rest of the server. It should help, I think. Yeah, that's awesome. I love drawing. Okay. And now, I'm gonna do a little bit of rendering just to the default hair. Or the default sprite. I technically don't have to do that. I'm gonna be a little lazy. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. You're welcome. I'm glad you were here. You got super quiet. And I was like, oh, I wonder if he left without verifying. I hope he'll be okay. I'm just gonna add a little bit of... I don't normally shade my eyebrows, but hers are large enough to where I'm like, yeah, we can shade these. And then I'm gonna do the eye whites too. I'm gonna turn that off, turn that off. Turn that off so I can see. People are like, I need to see where I'm going here. I had to grab some snacks. That's okay. Dude, I have spicy soup just waiting for me whenever I end stream. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, the way I do eyes is also fairly simple. I color in the eyes, like the eye whites, like so. Hit a protect alpha. I go to like a purplish blue. And then I pick kind of like a gray. And I do like an arc. It's not really gray, but you get my point. I do like a little arc on both sides. And then it like shades the sclera. And then I turn off protect alpha just to make absolute sure that I have all of that colored in. Sometimes a girl forgets. Oh, you know what? Actually, I will merge that down to the default layer. And turn all that back on. And ba-bam, we have a little bit of a face. She's so cute. And then what we're gonna do for... Oh, it's erased. My fault. Oh, my keyboard's in here. Default. Enter. Do you like spicy? I'm growing spicy peps and make my own sauce. Dude, I like spicy. I used to have a horrible spice tolerance, and then I just started working on it because I was like, I want to enjoy spicy food. Because spicy food has a good flavor to me. And then nowadays, I can enjoy some spicy food pretty well, if I do say so myself. Okay, now, this is a new type of eye style I'm trying. Because I like the Moe Blob art style, you know, the kind that goes like... You know what I mean? But I don't normally do that in my artwork, so it's like a new kind of style that I'm working on. But yeah, I love spicy food. I have grown to love it more and more, and even if my spice tolerance isn't peak yet, I'm growing it. Okay, that looks kind of... She looks a little fucked up. Hold on. Okay, I think the error is coming on this side in my head. My pen tip isn't working. There we go. Good for detox and health benefits. Yeah, I just like it because it has a great flavor. Because a lot of times spicy will also have like a vinegar-ish flavor. I love the taste of just like sour. I love sour. Sour's like my favorite type of flavor. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe. Perhaps. Oh, it still looks fucked up. Like so. Google, show me Moe Blob faces. Oh my god. 2000s anime visual novel. Oh my god, it just shows me Fate Stay Night Clannad went like Higurashi. Spicy chicken instant noodles, dude. Snow. Oh, Subahibi! Great! You know, Shuffle's not a bad one to reference. They all have like a different look. There we go, hold on. Charlotte. Okay, alright. I think I kind of see what I'm doing wrong here. So what we're gonna do is instead I'm gonna go flat across really quick for both of them. I'm gonna clean up the sides. I'm gonna make a attempt to make a little U shape in both of them. Alright. Okay, that's a little better. God, if the sprites give me this much trouble, imagine when I have to fucking do CGs and shit. Oh. That should be fine, I think. I'm gonna do another clipping layer. I'm gonna go and get a color that's softer. Airbrush soft. We'll do just the regular airbrush, actually. And I'm gonna go like this in the center here. Keep going like that till you can like barely see it. And this isn't a clipping layer. I'm gonna go with my white. Oh, that's, well. Well, hold on. Hold on. Is his writing is fire? His writing is fire? Hold on. No, I feel like she looks like cross-eyed. Fuck. Back to the drawing board. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna figure this out. Oh, fuck. That's not... Oh, because it's wool. Okay. Well, that's kind of cute. Okay, wait, and then what if I do that? Wait! His writing is fire! The habanero jalapeno sauce is very delicious, waiting for Jamaican scotch bonnets to pop off. Ooh. He's saying words that I find intriguing. Okay, wait, chat. Did he cook? Is his writing fire? What am I actually gonna do? Airbrush. Oh, sorry, my fault. Cayenne is always a must. Chat, okay, is his writing fire? More at 11. Wait a damn minute, man. I do think I'm cooking with this, though. I just have to figure out how, like, I want to do eye shinies. No, shut up. His writing is fire. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then what I'm gonna do... Oh yeah. Chat, I think I cooked with this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I cooked and ate with that. Oh yeah. We cooked and ate with this. And then I'm gonna add one more. Just a little bit more like airbrush. Chat, she's so cute. We've done it. Protagonist. I love it. She's so cute. I have to go and color her little thingies really quick. I'm just gonna steal the color of her shirt for that. This is so awesome, dude. Younger me never would have imagined. Oh fuck, I'm using the airbrush still. Younger me never would have imagined being able to draw art for her own fucking visual novel. Younger me would have been like, no, we're not talented enough to make a visual novel. Have you seen some of the shit people put out? Like, there's no way I could do something like that. And I used to really be a big fan of, I still am, but I used to be a really huge fan of RPG Maker games. And I still am. And eventually I'd like to get good enough to make one of those as well. But RPG Maker's a finicky bitch to use. So if I ever manage to use that, you can tell that I went through hell and high water to figure it out. There we go. I'll just merge that into the hair layer. Perfect. Oh yeah. Chat. We ate. I ate. And now, next time I do an art stream, if I haven't already just done it off stream, I'm gonna be adding more clothing sets to her and shading those. But I think we did a great job. Another 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, and I know at least like 15 of those minutes was me dying from a tummy ache in the bathroom. We did awesome, guys. Let me get out of the... Let me get back to the chatting screen. I think we did awesome. This is great. This is very comfy. I enjoy this. I enjoy being comfy. I love being comfy. I'm really glad that the art turned out good. I am so surprised, actually. Like, I was worried that this art was gonna take me a long time and this was gonna be kind of ass. But, like, it came out pretty good. So I'm gonna go have my soup. I'm gonna go watch YouTube. I'm gonna relax for a bit. Thank you guys for showing up. Not Saturday, or not tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but Saturday. I'm going to be doing a special type of karaoke stream that I've seen other VTubers do, but I'm gonna hop on that train way too late. I'm gonna be singing just one song, but I'm gonna sing that song 100 times. Which song is it? Come to the stream and find out. Anyway, I'll see you guys. I'll see you, chat. Chatto. I'll see you guys, Rat Gang. Please, squat up and enjoy your fucking Friday tomorrow. It's my fucking Friday tomorrow. Yippee! Yippee!